Hello, Kaiser. What's up? How are you? I'm good. Just doing some regular workouts. How you been? I'm okay. Invaded some countries and played Civ 6 Civilization. Nice. It's been a while I've played any strategy game. I closest I played was, what was it? Uh, there was this game like Baldur's Gate. I don't remember the name. Uh, yeah, I can't remember the name, but it's like mixed, like half turn-based, half RTS. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on PS5? What? Is that Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on PS5? Can it handle it? Can the graphics card handle it? Yeah, I keep listening to the soundtrack of Baldur's Gate, when I'm sketching and stuff. These days, I really want to play it again. Maybe I play it with my niece because how many times? It's like I've done 5 solo playthroughs, and I did it's like uh, I did a quarter run with my friend, and then a half run with another friend. So yeah, I've done like 5 solo runs. At this point, I want to play more multiplayer. Got also some new manga. What you got? uh, Inuyasha, Housing 1 and 2. Heavy Gun, manga with the name Killer Morph. Nice. Inuyasha, that sounds familiar. Inuyasha is old. Uh, oh, it started in 1996. Old, yeah, yeah. That sounds familiar. I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, there are lots of stuff I want to watch, read. Not enough time, man. Lots of shit to do. I used to read a lot. Uh, Now I'm mostly what is it called? Using audiobooks because you can listen while doing something else, but reading kind of locks your hands and eyes and stuff. On Netflix, there's a Bucky and Kengan Ashura crossover. Both are my favorite anime. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Forgot to check it out though. Can you draw Bumblebee in a maid outfit? That would be something. That guy, right? That's so funny, by the way. It's like, yeah, Bumblebee guy. You know how fans of a specific IP they get offended when you know even if you don't draw it correct. And imagine drawing it in a maid outfit. I mean, I haven't seen that much of a hardcore fan of Transformers, but it's not like Star Wars. Legends say that he's still asks streamer to this day to draw Bumblebee. Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's like I don't remember exactly, but you know, he was asking like, "Can I draw that? Can you draw this?" And I drew like how many? Three of his requests, and that dude keeps asking, right? Asking for more and more. By the way, I like drawing stuff, but you know, Bumblebee isn't something. uh, it's I mean, let's say uh, some anime character or something simple. You can just sketch it in a couple of minutes. I mean, Bumblebee, what the fuck, man? At least he has good taste, yeah. Unlike me, no, man, you have good taste. The mangas you read, you have the taste. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm the principal. Hey, Hachi. Taste in women? I really don't know your taste. But yeah, yeah, I know that, but you know, whatever it is, I'm sure there's worse, right? Uh, I talked 40% of the whole time. Yeah, 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 I remember. I'm great, enjoying coffee while I'm watching you create magic. Thanks, man. Coffee, is it hot or cold? Because I've tried drinking a hot coffee today. I thought I was gonna catch fire. Can I get some coffee too without sugar and milk, please? Yeah, and then I went to the shop and bought myself a cold coffee, and then I dropped it and it spilled, and I was too lazy to go get another one. So yeah, no coffee today. Rip, yeah. The funny thing is, usually I get pissed when I do stuff like that. You know, not get pissed to myself, but I get pissed because it happened, right? But it was like, I dropped the coffee, it spilled all over the place. I was like very chill, just cleaned up, and and mind my business. It's 45. For what? 45? Really, man? I'm drinking hot Americano as always? No. Dude, that's insane. Guys burning. Yeah, it's always like, at the start of the summer, I'm like, oh man, I hate summer. And at the start of the winter, I'm like, I hate winter. I miss snow winters, yeah. This year there was literally no snow. I like summer nights though. When the sun sets. It seems that I have a child. What? That's what this weird SMS said that I got? What, dude? Really? Or is it like some kind of scam that people pull? It's weird. Whenever Facebook bought WhatsApp, the day after Facebook bought WhatsApp, I started getting random messages from, Bulgaria and Romania, like, they're calling and, they are random messages like, hi. What was that famous guy? It's like the prince from, where was it? Some prince texting people like, they have some money, they need to cash it out. So, uh, so you need to send them money to cash it out or stuff like that. I know which prince. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't remember the country though. Was it like Cambodia? Facebook ruins everything after buying them. Yeah, isn't it same with pretty much all instances? Like, uh, I mean, for example, there was this great app called Mischief. It's like basic drawing app, right? It's like Photoshop, but it's just basic. There's the pencil and there's the pen. There are not much tools, but the thing was, it was infinite canvas, right? You could just pan infinitely. So it was awesome to take notes, sketch some stuff. I don't know, do some random sketches, stuff like that. So yeah, it had its place, right? It was not definitely Photoshop, but uh, it was awesome. And then I don't remember which company, but some big company, some of the big companies bought it, and then they discontinued it, right? So they just killed the application, and that happened with lots of different, developer studios, different game companies. Also, isn't it weird that I remember the awesome game companies used to create amazing games in the 90s and 2000s, and most of them are gone, right? I can, but YouTube don't like the word because it sounds too similar with another. Yeah. Uh, oh, yeah. Still can't remember it. Anyways, same thing happened with FriendFeed. Facebook bought it and yeah, yeah, yeah. They buy it and shut it off, right? It's insane. And that happened with lots of different apps. Another one is, ZBrush. It didn't shut down, but Maxon bought it. And I mean, Pixologic, I used to respect that company a lot because, they were authentic and yeah, all that stuff. And yeah, it happens a lot. I mean, uh, it's like also one annoying thing is, they buy the small studio and then turn it into subscription, and then you don't own the application anymore. You just have to pay every month. So yeah, bullshit happens, but yeah, gotta do what we gotta do. Do you take art suggestions today? Take art suggestions. I mean, I'm always open to suggestions. Or do you mean uh, requests? Request? Yeah, sure. If it's something simple, if it's not gonna take too much time. AI versus real human brain challenge. Rip Van Winkle from Housing. Let's see. Nice. Is this a dude? Yeah, this is a dude, right? Is this a fanboy? It's a woman? Really? Nah, man. This is not a woman, man. Really? Are you trolling me? She's flat? Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe we could do a spin-off? 10 out of 10? Yeah, looking for a good pose. Uh, yeah, we could do that. Anything else? Or that's the only preference? Do you have anything, any other preference? Or that's your first pick? Bucky? Let's see. Yeah, this could be as well. So yeah, let's see. So I'll just finish the practice. Drawing some face features, eyes, ears, stuff like that, and then we'll do it. I'm trying to get a body like Bucky. Are you going to the gym? Uh, what are you up to? Lifting weights? Doing One Punch Man workouts? I don't want to lose my hair, but One Punch Man was great. Yeah, I saw a video about it. I also did it for a while. It's pretty doable. I mean, after like 2 weeks, you get used to it. I mean, your body gets used to it. You still gotta increase. It's like, do you have the body type that can, get weight really easy and lose weight really easy? That flexible body type? You know those body types? Some people can gain weight really easy, uh, but some people are like, whatever they eat, they are the same. I'm the second type, right? Whatever I do, even if I eat a lot or if I don't eat a lot, if I work out or not, I'm always the same, like when it comes to the body. It's normal for me. Yeah. Uh, I don't remember what was it called. It's like mesomorph, something like that. Yo, TK, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? We are just doing some regular workouts. Metabolism, was it? No, 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 no. I mean the names of the body types. Mesomorph, something morph. Uh, yeah, it's like is it like three different kinds of bodies? Like some people can gain weight really easy, but some people are fat no matter what, and some people are skinny no matter what. I'm one of those people who are always the same. So it doesn't matter. And even if I'm, working out every day, lifting weights every day, I eat a lot, doesn't matter. It doesn't change, right? I just get some volume and that's it. Uh, what else? What else? Finished up work, relaxing at the moment. Nice. How was work, man? For whatever reason, today feels like Saturday or, weekend. To be honest, every day is a weekend to me, but, you know, doing good. Nice. Anything new? Any games? Any shows? It was fine, just clean up the job site. We are done there for the moment. It was just hauling all our equipment back to the shop. Is it done? The gig is done. So backaches, we good? Yeah. It's really nice when you have a job that's, where you are active physically, right? So you don't need to work out. But, desk jobs suck, man, because you don't move. So yeah, you gotta do something to balance it out. That was always a problem for me, right? Because you sit all day on a computer, drawing, painting shit. Basically, we just have to do the exterior, but the weather has to cooperate. Is not clean weather? So what we have left? Nose, mouth. Yeah, I guess that's it. Little rainy, damn. Can't paint that. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so gotta use the bathroom. Be right back, guys. Alright, we back. Uh, weather in Germany is terrible. At least yesterday and this morning. Is it raining or something? Let's see. Terrible hot or cold. Judging by the Euros, quite rainy. It's like warm it. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Is it like moisture? So let's see if we can find a good uh, reference. Hot and humid. Yeah, humid is the word. Yeah, it's insane. It's like a jungle, but not that hot. Around snow. It's like in the 80s kung fu movies. You can drink the air with a straw. Yeah. Oh, and you know when it's humid, the game changes, right? It's like all the weird kind of bugs and insects come up. Yo, what's up, man? Kind of made a useful rule against myself. If I like an image somewhere, I must draw it first in order to save it. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that sounds nice. At least sketch it, right? Yeah, that sounds real nice. In the long term, that would you know, benefit so much. Try avoiding creating clutter, even if it's nice clutter. Yeah. Usually, what I do is I make a folder in my, in the folder where I put my sketches, like, I call it something feed or something like that, and I name it every month, right? So I have references I collect for this month, and then I delete them. If I sketch them that month, okay, it's done. If I not, I just delete them or just add them to the archive. So that way you know, uh, I keep that tidy. Because if you see something and then you tell to yourself or think like, oh, this is nice, I should study this or sketch this, and then you put it somewhere and not forget it, but your mind doesn't really forget it, right? It's in the back of your mind, and if you don't do it after some time, it's like it's there, but you don't actually remember it. It's just in the background, using CPU, just occupying RAM, occupying memory. By the way, Kaiser, I can't find any decent reference. Maybe this one. Do you have any images or any screenshots from anime, or does it have an anime? Or maybe this one, or this one. I think I've jumped into other stuff, anime scenes. Let's see if I can find screenshots. Winkle. Uh, uh, Housing. I found that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, at least it somewhat looks like a woman. It's funny how you thought that she was a fan for the woman. Yeah. It's funny. Usually, what I hear from guys is like, they complain about the male and female differences. It's like when you're talking to a woman, it's a completely different conversation, completely different topics, completely different flow of conversation, style of conversation. Uh, so yeah, most guys are like, why are women like this, right? Why can't I talk them like I talk to my man friends? And then they have, they have some what is it called? And then they have some girl like, uh, what is it? Not tomboy, but uh, it's like girly girl, but at the same time, doing playing video games maybe, watching anime, stuff like that. Talking like bro. uh, yeah, and then there's something missing, right? So yeah, I'm not judging, but it's weird. The best thing to do is just accept that it's different, and yeah, it's okay. Because yeah, by the way, I had a girlfriend that played video games a lot, and that was something I wanted at some point. But then she loved the games that I didn't like, and I liked the games that she didn't like. It's like uh, what is it? It's like I liked playing World of Warcraft, and she liked playing Final Fantasy. I liked playing Heroes of the Storm, and she liked playing League of Legends. We actually had some fights about it, right? It's like, let's play some games. And then both sides want to play the games they like. Not like huge fights, but, arguments. LoL and WoW players are the worst, yeah, totally. I mean, WoW players are, uh, it's like, considering when the World of Warcraft came out, it's like 2002, 4? 2004, right? Yeah, it came out 2004, and people started playing it then, are like, they are like boomers right now, right? So yeah, they are just uh, boomers. Uh, just, they have kids and stuff. Also, generally speaking, MMO players are like, in my opinion, they are like brain dead people, right? Because MMO, I mean, ideally, MMO can be very social and interactive and very fun. That's the reason I was playing it, because you interact with people, do stuff together. But at the same time, it's to keep you playing. There are lots of quests and stuff, and it kind of locks you in that what is it called? Virtual world. You keep doing quests and you feel like you are accomplishing stuff. So yeah, generally I stay away from MMOs, at least long term. Anytime a new expansion of World of Warcraft comes, I just log in, play the new content, and be done with it. But I used to play it a lot, and I don't regret it. Right? It was really fun. I probably won't be or can't match the vibe. But yeah. On this reference I'm using, it's like, she's smiling in a way that's, uh, that cute, what is it called? A menace smile, I guess. Shark teeth, yeah. Attention to details. She has shark teeth, right? Or is only the one I'm using? I don't know. But yeah, also I don't play single player games as much, because one of my favorite times growing up was, if Demir is here, he knows. It's like, playing games together, trying to beat games together. It was all about that, having a good time. One of the best games I played recently is It Takes Two. Played it with my niece. It's a complete co-op game. I think it's only co-op. I think it works that way. You can't play it single. It's a co-op game. But that was so good, man. You have to solve puzzles together and stuff like that. Most of my gaming is single player experiences these days. Yeah, I mean I still play a lot, but not as much. What am I? Currently, I'm playing lots of games. By the way, I'm playing. Uh, what is it? I'm playing Sekiro, and then what is it called? Ghost of Shishu? Ghost of Shishishishimama? What is it? Ghost of Ghost of Tsushima, Shushush, whatever it is, Tsushima, Ghost of Tsushima. So good. Yeah, I just started it. Did the, you know, what is it called? E- Epilogue? Epilogue quest? And then, what else? I downloaded that goddamn game again. So I was playing Lords of the Fallen on stream. That game triggered me so much. I kind of rage quit, uninstalled it, and then I couldn't get over it, man. I was like, I'm gonna beat that fucking game, and then downloaded it again, started it again, and I was stuck on a boss, and then killed that boss and played a bit further. So yeah, I have that. Also started Elden Ring again, new character, preparing for DLC. If you just started it, you are going to have a ride. That there's a couple of scenes toward the end that are like fist pumping good. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I just started. It's like I played for an hour and yeah, that's it. But yeah, Sekiro is, and it's not like you. Uh, these are long games, right? It's like, I open up Sekiro. Uh, Usually I schedule 2 to 4 times a day. That's 4 hours. Yeah, hours. 4 hours is the max. Uh, I play a day. So usually I play 2 to 4 hours a day. But yeah, if I open up Sekiro, it's like, usually it's over 4 hours. And I'm like, maybe beat one boss, and that's that. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, I think Sekiro is, excluding Elden Ring, is the best Souls-like game I've played so far. I want to play Skyrim. Yeah, man, me too. I just love the soundtrack of Skyrim. It's so good, man. I think most people ignore it, but the sound and music is so important, right, in the game. You don't consciously think about it, but in the background, if there is a good soundtrack that really grabs you in, right? Skyrim soundtrack is awesome. Yeah, World of Warcraft soundtrack, I like it a lot. I love freeing Skyrim from Elves and Thalmor from the Empire. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's that. So if you guys have any other requests, please type them. I'll be happy to sketch. Usually it's weird when you don't know the character. Uh, if I knew and watched the anime, and then that you have some uh, also emotional. What is it called? Uh, his stream died. It says disconnected. Can you hear me? We good? It says stream died. You guys can hear me? Lost here for a bit, but you are back. Okay, it's just a hiccup. Okay, nice. Yeah, by the way, it's starting as Heavy Armor Knight, and then 3 hours later, Sneak Archer. Yeah, it's much easier. How about Lord's Ruin? Lord's Ruin? Lord's Ruin? Lord's Ruin? Can't find anything. I found a band named Lord's Ruin. It's the oh, okay. It's that dude. Okay. Lord's Ruin, KDM. Can't really find online reference. Is it this? Oh, we have a new space pirate in Discord. Welcome, man. If you are in the chat, welcome in. Maybe with a different great weapon. The side is cool, but maybe a great sword or axe. Yeah, by the way, I'm also already sketching it. I think I sketched it, and not sketched it as it is, but you know, stealing lots of designs. So it's like, you know, PureRef, this one. I'm by the way, I'm using, dude, PureRef saved my life so much. I'm using PureRef for reference, and then I'm using it for project management, right? Because there are lots of stuff to do in the game. You know, there are, you know, concept art, concept design, and then, you know, subcategories like weapons, armor, environments, props, architecture, doors, hallways, columns, plants, all that stuff. It's awesome to do project management because I was struggling with it a lot. I've googled some, you know, project management apps, and you know there are all those online browser apps and sites that you can do project management. But when you know, sign up for them and then they start spamming you, like, you know, nagging about buying premium and all that bullshit. Uh, I have tried lots of different project management websites, apps, and they were all bullshit, right? So I've been using the basic numbers app on Apple, and yeah, that's not the best, but it's used to work for me. But dude, PureRef, so let me show you. Let me pull it off. There's a project. So this is what I do, right? It's like I take notes. You know, I I just divide them like the concepts. All the concepts I do, I edit here, and you know, the notes and schedule all stuff. It's all together. So yeah, and this makes it so uh, This clarifies all the whole thing, right? Also, I'm using it for reference. I literally had like folders in folders in folders, like lots of different references for characters and shit. So yeah, I just dumped all of them into the PureRef and saved it as a single file. It's like 1 GB or something like that. Uh, yeah, but everything is in the same place. So whenever I need to check something, I just open one file, right? Instead of uh, going over, going through uh, hundreds of different folders. It's just in one place. Dude, it saved my life so much. Uh, have you tried Obsidian? Uh, let's see. Obsidian. Uh, is it this one? Oh yeah, I probably tried it. I remember that. What is it called? Mind map thing. Is it the same guys that do Spark? Second Brain App? Yeah. Yeah, but the thing with these kind of third party stuff is like they have the phone app, and then you have to buy the phone app as well and all that stuff. I mean, I'm always a sucker for I mean, pure. Anyway, so yeah, maybe I'll keep practicing some hands and feet. Maybe we'll come up with an idea. I used Obsidian for note taking and organization, but that's about it. You are done? Yeah, yeah. I think we had another small disconnect, but I think that's okay now. If you are back, yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. Some weird stuff happening. I don't know. Do I have any uploads or downloads? Because sometimes uh, I put the file I'm currently working into the Dropbox, and anytime I press Control S, it's like it's updating the file on Dropbox, so it's uploading. But I think I saved it on the desktop. Yeah, I've saved it on the desktop. Yeah, too much coffee talk made me want coffee now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a coffee, uh, and then yeah, maybe draw some hands and feet. What else? Maybe some animals or environments or whatever. Maybe Bucky, some ripped Bucky, or do you guys have anything in mind that that's some hot anime girl or something like that? Well, yeah, yeah. Anyways, I'll go get a coffee and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Darn. It's so weird drinking something hot when it's summer. How do you even do it? Determination. Yeah, Demir is like that. He hates winter. By the way, remember I said I'm playing Sekiro, so usually what I do is on my first playthrough, I never look at any videos about it, any boss fights, because I want to figure it out myself, right? But randomly I stumbled across Sekiro no hit speedrun, and that was this girl doing Sekiro speedrun. I watched it like 5 minutes, and I was like, "Damn, man, shit! I can't play shit." When you see those speedrunners, you realize you are not a real gamer. I don't mind winter necessarily. It's just freaking cold that comes with it. Yeah, I don't have a problem with cold, but I don't like it when it's what is it? Muddy, let's say. I mean, I like it when it's snowy, but when it snows just a bit and then it turns into mud. I don't know how those people do those no hit runs. I know, right? It's insane, man. That's complete insanity. But yeah, generally I want to figure out the boss exploits myself. And are you playing anything these days, TK? Also, that game, what is it? Wuchang? Wukong? That monkey character. That also looks really, really good. Also, I was playing when I first installed Lords of Fallen. It's like that invasion thing from Elden Ring. Some other player can enter your game and just mess with you or kill you. That was on by default, and it didn't say anything. I'm like, uh, I'm like playing peacefully, not really peacefully, but yeah, I was already struggling with a boss, and then this guy comes in and starts killing me. Not at the moment, waiting for Summer Games launch. Flintlock, I think it's called. Yeah, I saw that. Black Myth, yeah, yeah, Black Myth. September, right? Yeah. I hate that when they announce, they put on some amazing gameplay trailer and then it says it's coming in 2025. Next one is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, yeah, that's also nice. Uh, I'm really excited for new Doom, also new Gears of War. Most recently, gaming-wise, I've been trying to decide on my next tabletop war game purchase. War game, Warhammer, considered as war game, right? Have you played Divinity Original Sin? I saw they are doing the board game for Divinity Original Sin, but I don't know when it's coming out. When I saw it, it's been in development like 2 years or something. Uh, that typo. Fat of all. It's all out. Resellers want 400 euros. What's the original price? Is it like 250? Uh, Usually it's so it goes, right? They just buy it and bank it and then sell it higher. Leveraging the scarcity. Not into Warhammer. When I think war games, I think cheats encounters, not minis. Oh, okay. KDM is my miniature game. Your tail is 150? No. Yeah. I mean, they are. It's not like it's discontinued, right? At some point, they will create a new batch. So that's kind of dick move to price it up that much. This save doesn't do reprints, really? Well, rip, I guess. It's a small publisher. They say it takes effort away from developing new games. Really? Isn't it like, you know, I'm just thinking out loud. Like, it should be, everything is ready. You just send a new batch. I'm guessing. It should be like that. I don't know. Maybe depends on how they manage, right? You think, yeah, I mean, I realize it's not easy as that, but calling the printers and saying if you need more, print or not. I mean, it depends on what it contains, right? If it's just the cards and the stuff. Because I would guess the person that's dealing with that stuff, the prints and all that, would be a different person than than the guys who are actually developing. I don't know. They may do all their own packing and shipping. Yeah, maybe, yeah. If it's a small company, small publisher, yeah. I mean, I can definitely understand that. Because usually in big companies, there's one person for everything, basically. It's even if you go bigger and bigger, there's this guy in Rolls-Royce car company. There's this guy who does only that line, right? He just paints that white line on the side of the car. That's his job, right? As the company grows bigger and bigger, there are, it's people are more specialized, but in small companies, it's like one person is doing, print and marketing and, I don't know, maybe one or two more stuff, and one person is doing, uh, I don't know, art direction and graphic design and something else. Mhm, mhm. All right. What else? Let's draw some feet. By the way, if you guys uh, prefer or want me to do a specific subject, a tutorial, let me know on Discord. Currently, I'm preparing. Uh, it's like how to draw hands and how to draw feet tutorial. I guess that's common. Pretty much everyone struggles with hands and feet. But if you want me to uh, prepare a tutorial for a specific topic, yeah, let me know in Discord. In the end, it's alright. I got scenarios from other war games that I haven't played yet. Just wanted the new shiny thing, yeah. Fate of All had some really interesting mechanical interactions. Is it sci-fi or fantasy? Hands and Feet are pretty safe bet. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because usually anytime I ask a mentee or any artist, what do you struggle with the most? The answer is always either hands or feet or something about heads or faces or eyes. The entire campaign of Alexander the Great and War of Succession. Oh, okay. I don't remember if I asked, but are you into also strategy games, RTS games? I think I saw Age of Mythology, new Age of Mythology coming out. Mine's basic composition and background. Uh, is it the thing you struggle the most? I do like strategy games. Just rarely have the time to devote to them. Yeah, we used to play Warcraft a lot. I mean, a lot, man. And it was the times when there were internet cafes. Do you remember internet cafes? So we used to go to the internet cafe and, you know, like four people, something like that, and play some Warcraft. Good times. It's an issue of just grounding figures in a setting. That's the struggle. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the most important thing is the visual balance, right? Like putting where to put what, like what to put, how to lead the eye, and stuff like that, and then uh, putting figures in perspective and stuff like that. Yeah, never really put too much thought into it, but first thing that comes into my mind is I remember looking at the sketches of Michelangelo and Leonardo. Uh, to take everything I draw here, this is nothing, right? It's like uh, just a sketch Leonardo did for some painting. It's like a complete drawing, right? This, in modern culture, we are like draw this and call this a drawing. Uh, it's like my workout is a Renaissance artist's warm up. So, anyways, I remember looking at the sketches of Michelangelo, and they were all using the perspective to, land or put the figures in composition. Let's say there's something like this. Maybe there's the stairs and people sitting on stairs, stuff like that. Uh, but yeah, usually we don't think about figures as, you know, we think about it as, you know, when you look at a human being, you think about them as a human being, right? But if you think about it as just, you know, blocks of shape, then, you know, you can use, you put it in perspective, right? So this can be dude like this. Something like this. Yeah, that's the thing that comes first thing into my mind. Yeah, I can put some thoughts into it. Grounding figures in a setting. I remember cafes. Yeah, we never had any here. Really, we are just lucky we had an arcade. Yeah, I mean arcade times, man. It was so good. I remember skipping school, and you know your mom or dad gives you money for the school, just crashing that money in the arcade. And I remember a couple of times I went so early to the arcade. It's like, you know, because school is early, and I skip school. Uh, you can only skip it before you go to the school, because once you are in the school, it's harder to get out. You know, you need to dodge the teachers and stuff. Anyway, so I went so early. I remember waiting at the door, right? There's this small kid waiting for the arcade to open. I always had a problem with school. Uh, I don't remember it too vividly, but yeah, my fam always talks about it. When I was in kindergarten, I kept running away, uh, just, what is it called? Just running away from school. My mother, I remember my mother telling me the story, and, you know, she told, uh, she was telling me she kept asking me, like she's saying, if you don't want to go, it's okay. If you don't want to go, don't go. And then I answer like, no, I want to go, right? And then they send me again to the school, and then I run away again. It's like, uh, this weird kid. He wants to go to school, but then run away from the school. And I don't have much memories because I was like 4 years old, right? And it's like, I remember I had a friend. We always used to run away together. I remember his face, and I remember, like, you know, we were like sending signals to each other, like, you know, with eyes and stuff, and then saying like, "Let's go." And I remember literally, I remember running away from teachers, and I don't understand how can a adult can't catch a 4 years old kid, right? Because I remember outrunning teachers. It's insane. So yeah, and that happened a lot, right? If did I don't know if Demir is here, but yeah, he kept telling me the stories. We were in the same school, and you know, Demir is 5 years older than me, and he's like, uh, he was like telling me the stories pretty much every day, right? Uh, he's in class, and the school principal comes into the class, and yeah, he's like, "Your brother escaped again," and they team up and look for me. That's dedication. Yeah. I mean, when you are a kid, you have this insane determination, right? It's like, yeah, I love that, man. I mean, when you know, remember those times when you get mad when you're a kid, right? It's like you are gonna move the world, right? It's like so intense. Also, it's so pure, right? It's not like hate, but or when you get passionate, it's pure passion, right? There's no bullshit thoughts going on. It's just insane determination. Yeah. I know. Also, I remember doing some crazy shit, man. With the bicycles, and we used to try to jump from weird uh, ramps and shit. Now looking back to it, it's insane, right? It's like trying to die. But yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to be, I guess. No fear. Yeah, totally, totally. How did we survive, right? And also, growing up in the 90s, uh, there was not much stuff to do. Maybe you have a computer or I don't know, Nintendo at home, but usually everyone's outside, right? So you just go out and join the gang and do shit. Not like a real gang, but the boys outside, join the boys. Yeah, it was insane, man. How did it was like pretty much like Jackass, right? Every day. But yeah, I think that's something I see with new generations. You know, just if you just take an average uh, child right now, they don't really go out, right? They're just at home, you know, playing with the tablet. If just think about a kid between the ages of 5 to 7 or something like that, or let's say 5 to 10. Let's say it's summer, they are just at home, right? Uh, Playing video games or something like that. I think especially boys, they should just go out and have an adventure, man. Go out, break a leg. I skateboarded too. Nice, man. Skateboard is the one of the things I just couldn't do it. I was literally, I'm literally retarded when it comes to skateboarding. There are. I used to do rollerblades. I mean, I was not too good at it, but at least I could do it, right? I could at least do it somewhat. But I remember trying skateboarding, and the instant I get on, I just fall down. The boys got up to shenanigans. Yeah. As a father, yes, totally agree. At least in my kids' case. But your kids are girls, right? She was outside a lot until the age of like 10. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really really good. Then it was like dragging her to the door to get her to go out. Yeah, but it's. I think the most important thing is the conditioning between, uh, you know, conditioning until the age of 7. Everything else builds up on it. So yeah, especially for a girl, uh, it's so good to, go out, be active. I mean, boys are like, baby dinosaurs, right? They are like monkeys. I think having a girl child uh, should be relatively easier, I guess, because I have two nieces. My older niece is like, she was very athletic as well. She used to do ballet and stuff. And I used to do parkour. And uh, she, we just go out and jump on stuff. Yeah, and she was tough, right? Anytime she fell down, she's like, she got up like, I'm okay, I'm okay. I remember once my niece literally flied. So I don't remember what was it, but yeah, it's like uh, I just uh, got her excited. I said something like, "Oh, let's do this," or "Let's go here," or something like that. And then, kids get excited so fast and so too much. She got so excited, she started running, and I saw her, elevating while running, right? Like Michael Jordan. She started running in the air and then she fell down. It was so insane. The curves and rails at our local university and museums still have grease. Skaters in 90s. Yeah. Yeah, because I couldn't do it, I respected so much to, people who could skate. Also, I adored. Yeah, nice. My kiddo did ballet until she was 11 too. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I think, yeah, even though if they want to become a a professional or something like that, stuff you do when you are, let's say, until you are 7 or 8, you don't forget those, right? They're like the foundation, the building blocks of your personality, character. Character building blocks, yeah, totally. It's like, have you seen Inside Out? It's like that. Core memories. Because when I think about everything I experienced, all these stuff comes from the characters I design. They all come from, the games I played when I was a kid, adventures we went into. I have once, don't remember it well. Yeah, okay. It's not. There's a new one, but I think old one is like, what is it, 10 years old, something like that. I also organize my what is it called, figure reference images. It was like they were all over the place. So yeah, now they're all in one place, so I can pull up easier. I may have to play around with Purif more. I've only just use it with references while drawing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally, man. It's saved my life so much. I mean, it's really good for, you know, some sort of project management. It's also flexible because anytime I look up for some project management system or an app, I mean, you could just use, Google Sheets, right? But uh, does it handle text files too? There's this functionality in it. I think it's Control N, the shortcut. You can just put text. So it's internal, so it's not like, I mean, I've put in lots of text, and it's not, slowing down or something. It's just if you just put too many images, it just takes just a little bit longer to load when you first load up the file. Other than that, I haven't seen slowing down. I don't know if you can import text file, but I just, open up the text functionality, just copy paste text. But of course, it's like if you put in too much, I guess that would be heavy. But yeah, generally it's handling it very well. I'm pretty much using it for anything, right? Taking notes. It's always open uh, on one monitor. So yeah, I'm using it for uh, when you trying to figure out something. What is it called? Mind mapping. Uh, put ideas down and you know stuff like that. So yeah, it's something so simple, but uh, it was like something switched in my mind. Usually we tend to use use the tools as they are supposed to, but when you use it with something else or as something else, you are just using it as a holding place for project images. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Because usually what I used to do is like there are papers everywhere in the room, right? I maybe stick them to the walls. I actually uh, paint the walls with what is it called? Uh, what's the English word for it? Uh, you know that you. I think you definitely know. Uh, oh yeah, chalk paint. You know that kind of paint. When you paint the wall with that, you can write it write on it with chalk, and then you can erase it. So yeah, I used to do that. Paint one wall, chalk paint. Yeah, yeah. I used to write everything on the wall, so I can see it every time. You know, about projects and stuff I need to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And or I use lots of different boards, right, and then stick papers on it, right, put everything about project on it. But yeah, it takes too much effort, takes too much space, and uh, so yeah, I'm using pure ref for that right now. It's insane, man. Because when I go into the project folder of the game, there are lots of stuff. There are references, and if you think about a game project, you know, there's the project management first, and then there's the concept files, there's the story, lore, and then there's the gameplay, design documents, and there's the concept art, concept design, and then there's the production, all the models, textures, rigs, animations, environments, architectural stuff, props, weapons, enemies. There are different kind of lots of stuff, right? They are all folders. And anytime I need to find something about something, I had to go into a folder and then go into another folder and then go into another folder. Yeah, but now whenever I need to check something, it's already open. I just, click on something and it's there. So yeah, it made it so much easier. Also notes, right? I had notes like everywhere. I had some notes on my phone, had some notes on some sketchbook, had some notes on some other sketchbook, had some notes on some paper in somewhere. So yeah, I organized all of them into the PureRef. So yeah, they are all in one place. It's amazing, man. I mean, how can a small, simple application can be so this useful? We done a couple of jobs this year, painting Greaseport, finish in office. Yeah, yeah, they usually use it on office spaces. It's insane. I love it. I also, what is it called? You know, the drawing boards when you use for, you put the paper. You know, they use on art schools. All the students have one drawing board. They draw figures using that. Anytime I get a new drawing board, I paint it with the chalk paint, so I can write it on with chalk and erase. Seriously, I need to experiment. Yeah, man, totally do that. It's insane. I tried using Obsidian that way, but I didn't want to spend time to learn how to make Obsidian do that. Yeah, because it's because all the applications, all the, usually what I find is they are browser apps, right? All the project management. So let's see. I'm just gonna search project management uh, app, let's say. Let's see. So there's Monday.com, Plecky, ClickUp. I remember ClickUp. ClickUp is a complete spammer. These guys, I just signed up to this. It looked nice and clean, but yeah, they keep sending you mails like asking for stuff. What else? Plecky. So yeah, there's always there's some feature I like, but then it's not flexible enough, or there's always something that I don't want, or There's always something, it's not the way I want it. Or, yeah, there's always something, right? And I mean, alternatively, you can just use Photoshop, right? You know, you can just write stuff down and make a schedule, whatever it is, make stuff. But, you know, Photoshop files get big so fast, and you know, they get slow so fast. The idea of having everything from one root folder organized with subfolders, just ready available in one large canvas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's insane, man. Especially if you have a big project. So yeah, it's like this, right? So I have everything right here. So all the concept designs I made, and it's like they are sitting like this. If I need to go to someone, you know, I can just go like that, look at it, go back, all the concept designs, and as I do it, I keep updating them. So yeah, it's insane. It's so freeing. All the notes and stuff. Also, I have another file for reference images. I also used to, you know, when you just when you're on ArtStation or you know Pinterest, you see some nice art and you want to keep them and study them, maybe draw them. So I also do that, you know, feed board. So it's insane. It's just how big is it? Is it like a 10 megabytes app or I don't know 50 megabytes app? It makes life so easier. I don't have any big projects, but even with even with smaller projects, I pull from various sketches or ideas. The idea of spending less time searching through folders sounds great. Yeah, totally. Especially in Windows, I hate the folder system. I mean, there are lots of different add-ons and extensions you can use, but in Windows 10, it's like it's horrible. You still haven't switched to 11? Yeah, not yet. Uh, Last day it said something like uh, there was this notification saying like we are going to end support for Windows 10. When is it? I think it's next year or something. Yeah, I probably won't switch until I have to. Because it sucks to, you know, install all the stuff you need again. The way they keep making navigation worse is astounding. Really? Is it worse? Used to take 2 clicks to rename a file, now it's buried in a submenu. Really, dude? It's frustrating as hell. Yeah, that's insane. I was amazed they removed that ability to, what is it called? Change the placement of the taskbar. That's so weird. It's not like, you know. By the way, I always use it on top. On Windows, I'm always using the taskbar on top. So that's a no-go for me. I think maybe there's, what is it? Probably there's some add-ons or extensions that enabled it. In the past, you just right click and then click rename. Yeah, yeah. Now you right click, click more, then you get all the right click menu. You click rename. Yeah, I mean, and it's not like something vague, right? I mean, pretty much you rename files all the time. It's something you use all the time. It's insane. Yeah, it's weird that I don't know. It's like people who make the product. It's like, are they even using the product? Anyways, so if there's no requests, I'm just gonna go off. I think this is the workout for today. Yeah, maybe go play some games, something like that. Sometimes I wonder, yeah. It's so funny when some developer makes something worse, right? It's like doing it on purpose. And it's not like they're doing something for the first time. It was good, right? Just don't touch it. Just do the same. So, yeah, go enjoy your evening. Yep. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. And yeah, have a nice evening and take care.